We are the team that we're going to talk about the air pollution. Here we have my brother. He has former studies of engineering, so he may help us.
Engineering. Okay, so welcome to our house, and okay, we're ready.
Yeah. What do you think about the air pollution?
Air pollution, I think, it's one of the biggest problems of big cities all around the world. Mainly very industrialized cities, such as Chinese cities, new Chinese cities, which are being growing up, and I think Leon still has that problem. I think it's a problem of the big cities, I think.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think we could do about it?
We could do about it. We as moral people, I think we should be pushing for our governments to improve transport means quality. So I think that's the only thing we as normal citizens can do. And I think we can do a bit sacrifice quitting our cars, which is a lot of sacrifice from some people, but I think it's possible for many. We can use a lot of different transport means that don't have any impact on the air, such as a bicycle or maybe a motorcycle, which pollutes less than a regular car. And if you were a businessman, maybe managing a factory or something, I think the use of searching for clean sources of energy would be another option. I think that's one thing that it could be under our hands. But I think it's those two. Using less cars and using alternative sources of energy, cleaner energy.
What happen if the air pollution didn't exist?
The air pollution didn't exist? No. I think the most important impact of air pollution is the impact to the nature, the ecosystem. I think there will be a boom of some life or even the health problems. I think some health problems related to lung are considered. Air pollution is considered as one of the reasons. So I think that if there wasn't any air pollution, I think we would have more life, more animals going around here. Or maybe some cases like lung cancer, even regular flu, all those type of illnesses, I think they would drop if air pollution didn't exist, but who knows?
What do you think is its cause?
Its cause, basically, is the use of burnt fuels such as gasoline. Every single fuel that we burn, I think it releases a lot of particles in the air. I think that's the main reason. Besides that, I think it could be the location of the industry, which is far from air sources. I think that's something that can clean the environment, but besides that, I think it's just the overuse of burning fuels, I think.
Have you been in a city with air pollution? Air polluted city?
An air polluted city? Yeah, Leon.
What do you think about this?
It was a horrible experience. Actually, that happened on... Don't remember very clear if it was the 25th or December 25th or January 1st. After some of those holidays. But on that day, I remember first there wasn't any wind, and a lot of people were burning fireworks, and they were having fires on the streets. I think currently it's not allowed to do that, but. The traffic, on those days there's a lot of traffic on the streets. People is going shopping, and that combination of lots of traffic, a lack of wind, and a lot of things being burned, such as tires, fires, fireworks. All that combined, really, next day I went to the roof of our house, and it was amazing. It was really amazing and disgusting how the air was almost black. I mean, it was. I think it's been time that I've seen the most pollution here in my city. Besides that, I haven't experienced something else. Maybe if I go to Mexico City, but more than pollution, and sometimes I think is the altitude. Sometimes when I go to Mexico City, I feel short of breath. But I'm not sure if it's pollution or if it's altitude. I think it's altitude. And something else is when I was watching Olympic Games before Beijing, and there were some images showing the pollution of those cities, and for me it was amazing as well. But I think it's been the only two chances that I've been having anything.
Well, thank you so much for answering our questions.
Okay, you owe me $10.